Clarence Area Economic Development Group. Pretty big honor. We're really glad everybody made it out. It's nice we had such a good turnout on such late notice and not a real well publicized event. We try to let everybody know as much as possible, but as you know, it's tough to reach people and bring everybody together. As far as the people that came out, a lot of you, when you look around the tables around you, are what makes Clarence such a great place to live. Everybody here has contributed in so many ways, and that's why we wanted to throw this dinner. There's so many things that people have done year after year, just thanklessly, whether it's volunteering for churches, coaching youth sports, doing things in the park, doing things downtown. There's just a lot of stuff that makes this community what it is today. I think it's safe to say that when you drive down Highway 30 and look at the various towns that surround us, you can safely say Clarence is the most beautiful town that you're going to drive to. It's due to a lot of people sitting here tonight, so we're just really happy that everybody came out to get a free meal and kind of get a small thanks for the overload of work that they've done over the various years. With that said, we wanted to give special recognition to one volunteer that we feel like has went above and beyond for years and years and years in Clarence, Iowa. If you look around town at anything in this town that you're driving past and think, gosh, that looks really nice, there's a very strong possibility that she had her hands on it over the years. Whether it's the downtown park, the weeds downtown, anything in this park, whether it's the walking trail, the flower beds, anything else, she's volunteered in youth sports. I tried to memorize everything she's done. Honestly, the list was so long that I didn't have a chance to put it all. But pretty much everything you can think of, she's had a hand in at some point. She's been very active in the UCC church. She's been the council president. She's served on the council. She's done the senior fellowship. She's done many things like that. I could keep going if I could remember the other things on my list. But with nothing further said, Kris Plueger, if you would like to come forward. We've got a plaque for the Volunteer of the Year, and then we've purchased a brick to be put with the new War Memorial.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
And you're honored just to say thanks.
Well, thank you very much.
You sure?
Well, this is a treat, and I prepared just a little. But first of all, I just want to say that I'm truly thankful for this recognition and appreciation, and shown today. And when others notice your work, it shows and showing their gratitude. It makes it well worthwhile. I really want to share this award with many of my friends and the garden gang, I call them. About 3 years ago, I was kind of doing some of this stuff, and I thought, oh God, this is getting to be too much. I just can't do this anymore by myself. And so I kind of recruited a few people to help me out. And one of our rules was that we work no more than 2 hours a time, and so we just have a good time getting together. We visit while we're working, and then we go down to Casey's afterwards and yak some more and have some refreshments. And so my garden gang that I just have to recognize are Karen. A lot of them are here tonight, but Karen Backman, Phil Humbertson, Mary Kay Hamilton, Kay Maurer, Mary Ann Mustard, Shirley Mustard, Carolyn Rouse, Lee Streisman, and Alice Covington have all helped this year. And up until this year, Donna Schroeder was also a big helper with our garden gang. And then once in a while, we get into a situation where we think, well, the guys need to kind of help us a little bit. So we recruit some of the guys to help out. So in the last few years, Bob Humbertson has helped us out. He takes care of the roundup around the Sister of Liberty so we don't have weeds, and he goes down there by the rocks and sprays that for us and takes care of keeping roundup going. And then Gary and Hamilton and Steve Maurer, and they've been helping us with pruning up at the Uptown Park and out here at the park this last year. And then Bill Backman. Last year we spread mulch out here, and he was there with his truck to haul the mulch and help us spread it. And then one last person I just can't go without saying thank you to is my husband Bob. Yeah, right. That poor guy, he gets take the barrels out to the park, and he's out there tilling the gardens that we plant, and, you know, he drives the truck when I water the uptown park. And then, I don't know if you know, but he's out here, you know, we've planted a lot of trees in this park in the last 10, 15 years. And he, when he was in high school, he learned how to prune trees and he is in his FFA. And he is very vigilant in making sure these trees get pruned properly to make a nice tree out here. So Bob is really a great help, you know, he might grumble a little bit, but he's there helping me. And he's usually pretty good, he's pretty willing to help me out. So I really have to give him a lot of thanks as well. So this award is for my garden gang and all those people that have helped us out. Now as I look out over the crowd here, you know, man, I see everybody, so many people in this community here that have volunteered their time and their work other than just the people I just mentioned. And you really need a pat on your back as well. And you know, young people, gosh, I hope you just, you know, the people I mentioned, we're kind of all in our average age of 70. And you know, there's going to be too many more years we're going to be able to get up and off the ground anymore. And so I hope those of you that are younger, you know, say under 60, and there's not a lot of those here tonight, but please, you know, keep volunteering, because I know the ones that are here tonight, you are doing a lot of stuff already at your age. And so, you know, you have to keep recruiting those younger kids all the time and just say, hey, what could you help us with? You know, would you be willing to? Don't be afraid to call people. That's what I do with my garden group. Hey, would you help? Oh yeah, I could help do that, you know. And make it a fun thing, you know. Give them something that they would like to do or they're willing to do, because it's easier to get people to volunteer if they do something they enjoy doing. You know, it was a joy this year to see Stan Searing taking control of the beanbags, you know, tournament.